I think I've made growth every day. So that's what you want is to make plays on the field, make mistakes, go in the film room, learn from them, and then hopefully go out and not make those mistakes again. So when I grade myself, I see myself, not making the same mistake again on some things, and other things will be, it'll happen again. So it's just everyday thing, continuing to be, your biggest critic, and you think you have a good day, think you have a bad day, whatever it is, you go in and watch film, clear your mind, and just really sit down and dive into it. So that's been very beneficial for the whole room.
Is there any one area where you're just like, yeah, I'm really doing this better this year than I did in the past?
Yeah, I've been running a lot better than I did last year. I think a lot of that is just being decisive on when I want to tuck the ball and run, being confident that I can do that. So, that's something I didn't do a lot of last year. But, as I've gotten more and more comfortable in this system, whether it be a design run or just a play breaks down and I scramble, that's probably the biggest thing that I've seen of myself on tape that I wasn't doing last year.
In the spring, everybody talked about how the offensive installation was a lot of concepts and sort of base stuff, and that it would probably get more advanced through preseason camp. How have you seen maybe that process go for you, and also just the offense in general?
No, yeah, you're exactly right. That's pretty much what happened. A lot of camp was installing plays that you already have a pretty good knowledge of, that you remember from the spring or some workouts, whatever, and then just adding, tweaks here and there, or running them from different formations. Just being able to line up, and no matter what our formation is, being able to run any play. That's what the coaches tell us. We should be able to run any play out of pretty much any formation. So it just starts with the understanding the concept, and once you fully understand the concept, knowing where someone needs to be on the field, the formation, it's just for looks and show. It'll give you different looks from the defense maybe, or it'll set it up better on your side of the ball, but you want the same guys to end up in the same place on every play.
This is sort of out of left field question. I talked to Kirk Herbstreit, and he said you spent some time with you in San Diego, and he said he obviously didn't know a ton about IU at the time. He's learning more about him now, getting ready for the Ohio State game that he's going to call. But he said that one of the things that really struck him was just how, I guess, your enthusiasm, your level of buy-in to Coach Allen, and that he came away from that really impressed with just sort of how intense it was. What was that experience like for you, getting to know him, and why do you think that's maybe part of what he took away?
It's awesome. You grew up watching him on College Game Day, so it's cool to be able to hang out with him for a few days. And it's just, I don't know, that's just how I get excited when I talk about the direction of this program, when I talk about Coach Allen's leadership. So I'm not surprised that he took that away from it. I just really, I get going about it, and it's hard to stop. So we were sitting at a baseball game. I think it was a World Classic. It was at the Padres Stadium, and he and I were sitting there just talking about a lot of different things, about different things in college football, life, whatever. And eventually we got around to Coach Allen, and it seemed like that went on for a while. So no, he was awesome to be around. Pretty cool how it ended up working out with him coming to Bloomington for first game of the year. That's exciting. So it'd be good to see him. But no, I'm not surprised that he took that away.
Richard, you talked about going through, talking about things like life and stuff. Going into your final college season, just what's your emotional level like?
I'm at a different place right now than I ever have been. I think if you ask any last year guy, they'd probably say that. It just puts everything in perspective. How long you've been doing this. All the work you put in, it really coming down to this final season. Those extra sprints that you ran when you were in your retro freshman year don't seem so bad now that you're going into your final season. You probably wish you had a few more of those extra sprints you could run. So I think I just have been trying to pass that along to the younger guys. That's been a big message from me to them is, be hungry to play right away, but just realize you got to do something every single day to get better, because like that you're going to be a senior, and it's going to be your time to go, and there's going to be people looking at you to play. So embrace the times when it's hard, and just enjoy your teammates, because they're not going to be around forever. You got 4 to 5 years with those guys, and then you're all going to go your separate way. So just, it's emotional for a lot of guys, but just trying to get them to understand that. I wish I had understood it more, but these past 2 years I've really understood it and have been trying to make the most of it.
Seems like Peyton and Nick have had pretty productive camps so far. Just from your perspective, what have you seen out of them through these first couple of weeks?
Yeah, Peyton is always consistent. You get the same thing from the kid every day, which is there's a lot to be said about that. I think Nick has done an awesome job. For being a true freshman, he's doing awesome. Far better than I was my true freshman year, that's for sure. So very impressive, both of them. Just when Nick, especially, just stay hungry. He's so young. He's got so much time left to just stay hungry and keep doing everything that he's doing. And I think the sky's the limit for him. Same for Peyton. He comes across as an older, mature guy, but really he's still got 4 years left as well. So they're both doing really well. Really proud of both of their work ethics and their attitudes that they have every single day. We got a good quarterback room with a good attitude right now.